What's wrong with you? You're looking kind of down to me. 'Cause things ain't getting over. Listen to what I say. Got to turn around. Got to turn around. Hey, what's wrong with you? You're looking kind of down to me. 'Cause things ain't getting over. Listen to what I say. Got to turn around. Got to turn around. Hey, what's wrong with you? You're looking kind of down to me. 'Cause things ain't getting over.
Hey guys, welcome back. So I pulled one card already asking what Divine Masculine's message is for us. Communion flew out. I'm going to ask for one more. Miracles. Archangel Raphael and Metatron. I did ask to be here, so thank you for being present. He's sending a message of communion and miracles. Almost to say, don't lose hope. Let's see what he's feeling today. Today's the 12/12 portal, by the way, guys. Joy and stability, seeking the truth. 4 and 7, so he's found some foundation more than, I think before he was using old foundations, maybe placed on by family. Now he's fresh and solid, making his own, gaining that spiritual truth. Temptation and memories of love. Okay, this immediately I thought, since this adds up to a 6, his temptation is divine feminine. This could go against the script he's trying to run, ego, or even his family's script. Maybe you look different than what they expected, but still, so they both add up to 6. And 6 meaning love, and he's thinking memories of that love. A flame, perhaps he had to let go and drift away. Interesting, right? And then the temptation card, you see this guy trying to deny something bright. But it's going back and forth, it seems, like struggling with something, divine masculine. Cleansing and surrender. So this, for you divine masculines watching, this is going to require you to understand you're not being a crybaby, you're not being weak, you're not being slow. You are releasing things in order to bring in future joy. So that requires you to surrender to God's plan, to what you feel. Perhaps at first you were denying for whatever reasons, but you're remembering. You're trying to send out this message of miracles and communion to divine feminine, and you're having the tips, the advice to surrender to what you know and to continue to clear out any blockages, anything limiting you belief-wise, so you can get further in this communion, in this journey with joy and stability and strength. And if you look at this person, there's two. It's like looking into the rabbit hole, and there's two heads, like twin. Alright, guys. Oh, another deck. I'll use two to clarify. Alright, these want to be heard. New beginnings and blessings. Trust. Support. Abundance. And study. Really take note of the blessings we're receiving, guys. Miracle again. New beginnings. And freedom. Hey guys, just wanted to add real quick that we are really going to be able to take our steps into where we want to go. And we are becoming aligned more than ever to where God wants us to go. So we're going to have the freedom and the trust to take these steps forward. Take advantage, guys. What a blessing. This is the miracle. I think we need to really take the time and to learn all the already miracles we've had so far, and yang things out, yin and yang. You have to understand, there has to be separation, just like there has to be a bad guy. Here we go, the thinking man, and this is not necessarily anymore bad guy, good guy type of thing. The thinking man, this is our divine masculine. What he's doing in the separation, he may show himself to you as another way. Maybe like in his silence, you may think that he's having a really good time or anything, but they're really just going within, using that freedom, and I believe just having that freedom makes them think about you even more. Alright guys, so for Divine Masculine, he wants to feel like he has everything the world has to offer to him. And that anyone would, right? They want to have everything that is theirs, everything that is rightfully theirs. So that includes you, Divine Feminine. So going into this journey, once they meet you, once this begins, with the sun illuminating the truth about this, who you are, that opens the door to romance. 33 is a really mature number, if you ask me, and that's like shedding more. It's a good door, it's a good path, and they know it. But it brings anxiety because it's going to change and uproot everything. It's almost like growing up, but more into your higher self, not in the 3D sense. And even growing up in the 3D sense brings anxiety. So we also have the yin yang card, like I mentioned before. Understanding there has to be some of these heavier feelings because it's real. There's so many different, a variety of raw naturality that's just going to be happening in this journey with your twin flame. And you just have to allow yourself to feel the way you're feeling every day, whether that be not seeing the yin in it today, but trying to stay hopeful. That's one thing. Our Divine Masculine is getting signs every day to illuminate that for him, as well as all the chakras on him are starting to be worked on. All these blockages that he's releasing himself with the angels' help. And he's thinking, just thinking, thoughts create, however, it first comes from the heart. Whoa. It first comes from the heart. So really the heart creates. Angel of balance, I believe they're going to, and the angel of strength that we have here. And their sixth chakra with Archangel Metatron. Metatron here twice. Awesome. I always said he was a twin flame archangel, but they all really help. So he's going to regain strength. It's right under this door to romance. So I think that's where this balance is going. It's also right next to 44. That's where Divine Feminine is. Really in for that stability. Also the thinking woman. So she knows exactly where she is. Her head and her heart are in the same place. See? Thinking woman and the woman holding the heart. I think at the root of this matter, the foundation, has to do with a broken heart. I feel strongly this is where Divine Masculine's freedom or want for freedom comes from. He may have been hurt, but angels are working on his sixth chakra and letting that crack shine in light and then mend itself, alright? Through this temple path, and this temple path could be the sacred journey, and that includes separation. We have to understand and enjoy and take advantage, balance out, yin it out, go through the anxiety and illumination of understanding epiphanies through all of this, because we're still thinking of each other. See? The thinking woman and the thinking man. Just looking at each other. Alright, guys. And the man holding the heart. So, underneath it all, this is basically what it has to do with, too. Sometimes people hide how much they really want to like and love, or how much they already do like and love each other. But the door to value is your heart. It's through your heart, so express that. It's really important to open up and allow that vulnerability, because that's how you grow. See? That's how you make caring connections, you guys. And Divine Masculine may have some struggle with that, but we can find out how we can help as Divine Feminine. We'll use the chakra card. First, we'll find out what's going on with him in the first row, and then how to help. Okay, guys. So he has expansion. His struggle has to do with expansion and complacency. So not moving forward, but knowing, look at all his ancestors seem in this photo, in this card, to be acknowledged, blowing him towards the right direction, trying to sway him. Could be the wrong direction. So this is causing complacency, him not moving forward, him not creating, creation card, as well as gossip and grief. So I really get like family may just totally not be helping, and if for the some of the Divine Masculines that their family is on board and helping, that's just causing him cold feet almost. But this is natural Divine Masculine. You'll just need to believe in yourself, give yourself the time to either walk back up to it or to walk away, you know, but I believe you guys will be doing the right choice because the star. No one is more holy than anyone, but you have a North Star, and you're being led by the universe all over you to your divine feminine, which, by the way, is the high priestess. Perfect, there she is. And you are a warrior prince, gift of spirit. So this is like the perfect match. A boy that's a gift. The girl that talks to spirits and the boy that has the gift of spirit. Fire sign. Alright, this is you, divine masculine. This is the attitude you must have. And you can have. And you, divine feminine, you know. Oh, the moon was just like this yesterday too, by the way. That's awesome. So, for divine feminine, what we have to do is definitely not play the victim. We cannot harp on him for whatever it is. After 12/12, really try to go in with this as a new slate. Try that. So no more victim mentality, no more telling him anything about the past, really. Try your best to move forward, clean slate. No insecurities, okay? Everything is clear now, see, in balance. So also we have to say prayer. Keep our balance, you know, not be so judgmental at all and critical. Because we're reaching a completion. And this also is divine masculine, leaving parts of him that are old, are outdated, and you know that itself needs time to recover and is allowed grieving time. So just say your prayers, divine feminine, and understand everything is going to be okay. Our angels want to leave us with. Ask for help from others. Really start to dive in the community, your creativity as well, divine feminine. Alright? Try to say no to things that keep you or take you out of alignment with your main plan. If you need to even write it or print it out in huge letters and keep it in front of you wherever you wake up, then do so. But whatever it is that tries to come around, especially with Mercury retrograde, and it isn't exactly what you want, even if it's something that you wanted way before, try to keep that as long as it's in alignment, you know. Meditation will bring the answers. Again, the answers are best found within you. But if you do need help, go ahead and email me at foxdanith@yahoo.com. FOXDANITH@yahoo.com. Even if it's just to chat and talk about things, it doesn't have to be a reading. Trust. Choose a new direction and in the near future. So no more of this for divine feminine, feeling insecure like this is not going to happen, and the victim, alright? And for divine masculine, not fearing this new expansion, not being complacent, and really following your heart, not anything else. Even your mind could get in the way, but other people as well. Other people's intentions for you, alright? See, they may think there's something better out there, but what's something better is listening to yourself and what you really want. Because you know what you really need. I've had huge epiphanies for my twin, his family, wanting him to think he's a great sort of a bullshitter, I want to say. But in reality, the guy expanded so much past their own ancestral complacencies that he's made himself strong enough to be more than they could even imagine. They think he's bullshitting, or manipulating, but in reality he's past that power. And I think they would want to keep him down, if that makes sense. So let's see what angels have to say about that. So family members, where our twin flame, that whole thing. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Alright, so again, divine masculine, putting your heart over your head and knowing what you need, what you want, and what you desire will come to you, because what is yours won't be denied. Remember? Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Perfect. Past life relationship. You have known each other before. And soulmate. Wow. Yes, this is your soulmate. So you're really, really sure about this, basically. Period. You're sure about something. And I think just you need to not listen to other people. Divine Masculine right now. Listen to yourself. And you have to make the effort. That's important too. We'll keep this to a few more cards. What are you doing right though? Ooh! You just want to let you know you are doing a timeout. You're doing that right. See, girls? See. Divine Feminine. By taking this time out, that's what he's doing right. He's also being led. Don't you forget that. Environment. Okay, so he's handling his environment well as well. And the self-discipline. Wow, that's perfect. Good for you, Divine Masculine. Forgiveness. I hope that you're forgiving yourself too. That's awesome. And pride. Yeah, that's because forgiveness, self-forgiveness, and finally doing that does affect your pride if you don't, you know. So that's good. And for Divine Feminine, a message from Divine Masculine. Rebirth. Oh, that's awesome. That's great. And more. It means we can really renew this. New beginnings. Rebirth and new beginnings. Perfect. Wow. I mean, they're so close and they flew out. That's awesome. And it's like both of us look blue and pink. We're both going through these new beginnings and these changes. Expansion. We're both thinking about each other. Well, what more can I say, guys? Stay blessed, stay divine, don't give up. We're almost there. Just gotta keep balancing, get all these miracles before we come back into this caring connection. We're gonna be in a new direction. It's gonna be both of us, you know. Also, not having so much of a grip on when this happens. Really being content. Oh my gosh, that does huge wonders. And you can't really force it. It'll happen when it happens. Again, just pray. Stay in prayer for your Divine Masculine as well. Okay? And don't forget that they're thinking about us just as much. And they're just being cautious right now. Alright? So make sure you say your prayers for them. And embrace this time. And look forward to this new beginning. Stay divine, guys. Bye.
Hey, what's wrong with you? You're looking kinda down to me. 'Cause things ain't getting over. Listen to what I say. Got to turn around. Got to turn around. Hey, what's wrong with you? You're looking kinda down to me. 'Cause things ain't getting over. Listen to what I say. Got to turn around. Got to turn around. Hey, what's wrong with you? You're looking kinda down to me. 'Cause things ain't getting over. Listen to what I say. Got to turn